Hi, my YouTube friends. My name is Auxe, and I'm doing videos here every week about any type of topic that comes into my mind. And today, I just decided to talk about a topic just simply about my plants that I have in my kitchen. So they are quite strange plants. So I'm gonna show you what type of plants they are. Okay, so my first plant would be shy mimosa plant, or in other words, touch me not plant. Now, as you can see, it's the evening time, even though it's quite bright at the moment, and they kind of already closed their leaves. So in the daytime they open it up, and then in the nighttime they close it. So the story about this plant is that when I was in Asia, I used to see this type of plant all over the fields, and I used to run and touch them with my hand, and it's really fun to see. For me, it's really exciting to see such plant because it's something very new. Why it's exciting, I will show you. So I'm gonna demonstrate it for you. So I'm gonna touch this leaf, okay? You see how it reacts? And for an example, this one as well. You see? Or that one. Or I'm gonna touch all of them for you, so you're gonna see how actually they just simply go down. You see? It's actually really like a reactive plant, you might say. It's like it has like a protective mechanism within itself that maybe protects from environment, and it's really interesting actually. So what I do like in the morning, for example, and why I have this plant in general is just simply when I wake up in the morning, my routine of the morning is to make a cup of coffee and then sit down, and then first thing what I do is just simply go and touch it, like this, and then they all react. So I find it very interesting to see the way it reacts. So very shortly about this plant, it grows in Asia. If you would like to have it, you can simply find it in Amazon, anywhere in Amazon, and you buy. They are reacting meanwhile I am talking. Oh my god, look. Oh my god. So you can find it in Amazon. Oh god, they are just reacting meanwhile I speak and move with my hand as well. You just buy the seed in Amazon, and then you soak it in the water over the night, and then basically you just place it into the ground. It doesn't have to be nutritious ground, and you just wait. I think this plant right now is more than 1 month, so now I'm waiting for the purple flowers to come out. So basically this would be the story about this plant. So let me know, by the way, what do you think about it? Do you like it? Like, have you ever heard about it before? Or this is actually, it's amazing. Like, now I'm gonna touch it and everything just look, it's actually gone. It protects itself like in a fantastic way actually. And by the way, just to let you know that if somebody eats this plant, it's poisonous. So if you have any children at home, I wouldn't recommend you to keep this plant at home, Or it does have thorns inside as well. Right now there is no thorns, but later on it might be. So those thorns, it has like a little, I'm not sure, like maybe like it can, when you touch that thorn, maybe it can irritate your skin a little bit in a way. So I don't have it now. Let's see how it goes in the future. So that's all the story about this plant. So I'm gonna put it down, and I'm gonna tell you right now the next plant that I have, which is even more prettier, as I would say. So this is like it's a Japanese moss ball, basically, and I found it on Amazon as well. And I will just kind of take it out for you to show you more precisely. It's Japanese moss ball, but this is actually not made from moss. It's basically, in Japanese, I think it means like a certain type of little seaweeds that gather together. It rolls and then kind of creates like this ball. So there is like a little story about this moss ball. The story is that one couple, they desired nothing more than to be together, and when their love was forbidden, they fell into the water, and their hearts became like a two moss ball. So that's the story. That's like a little legend about these moss balls, and they grow. I think definitely in Japan. They grow in. I saw it around Estonia. Like not sure. Like I'm from Lithuania myself, but I have never seen such things before. And the way to take care of it is basically they like shade. They doesn't like direct sunlight. You have to change this water each week. And then you have to wash them a little bit, and when you wash them at the same time, you just kind of take it and then roll it a little bit, in between of hands, just to keep the shape, like a round shape like this. It's also known that it's like a plant that lives forever. They can live, up to 100 years or longer as well. And I heard that like people are passing to generation, and also I think like it can kind of bring you, kind of in a way, like when you give it to friends, for example, it's as if you would give like a luck, So I think it's very nice to have it just to give for friends, like, so they can put it in some kind of very nice jar. Like mine is not as nice, but in just have even one of them, it's enough, to keep, just to make your room more beautiful, And let me remember what else is there to tell about it. It's I have it already maybe 2 months, I would say. So I haven't noticed any kind of growth yet. I think they grow very very slow, They say, I think, is it like around like maybe 1 centimeter per year, like, or something like that. It's very 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 little growth. And if you would like to multiply them, the only way would be just to divide them in 2 pieces, and then roll in between of hands as well. And then you're gonna have like 2 little moss balls, but it takes like ages, in order for them to grow. And also, like, you also basically just have to move them a little bit, because they might get brown patches if they stay in the same place, So that would be all the story about those plants. What do you think about it? Have you ever seen them before like that? And do you have maybe yourself, one of them, or any other thoughts that you have? So I would be happy to hear from you, and let me know what other plants you have as well at your home, some kind of maybe strange, weird plants that you have. I was even looking on Amazon if it exists a red color or yellow color moss balls, but unfortunately it doesn't exist. I couldn't find even one. So thank you very much for your time, and I will see you very very soon. Thank you. Bye bye.